A new client came to us ready to reimagine the main floor of his A-frame lake house, where high ceilings and gorgeous lake views set the tone. The dated decor did not match the home. In the open concept living and dining room, heavy furniture, dark paint, and outdated finishes felt completely disconnected from the bright, open architecture. He wanted a home that felt as light and fresh as the lake views just outside the windows. I mean, who wouldn't? The space felt really closed in. Deep red walls, bulky leather sofas, and aging track lighting dragged everything down. The layout wasn't working, and the furnishings didn't reflect the homeowner's style or the uniqueness of this A-frame architecture. So our goal was clear: completely transform the living and dining areas while honoring the striking architectural structure. We started by creating a design concept rooted in warm, modern textures, so think velvet, leather, stone, and rich woods, and paired it with a color palette inspired by the surrounding environment. Every selection, from paint color to chandelier, was chosen to lighten and brighten the space while adding bold, personality-driven style. With our signature full-service design, our client didn't have to worry about a thing. We coordinated every detail, selecting materials, managing trades, and keeping the project on track. One example, installing the new ceiling fan in the living room. It was not a simple swap. It required 20 feet of scaffolding, a general contractor, an electrician, a drywaller, and a painter. But the result is a beautiful, functional fixture that made the most of that incredible ceiling height and kept the home comfortable. Next, we used photorealistic 3D renderings to show the full design vision before we ever lifted a paintbrush. This made the renovation process smooth, efficient, and low stress for our client. And yes, if you notice the dining set in the renderings looks different than what we installed, you've got a sharp eye. At the 11th hour, the client decided to replace his vintage dining room set rather than just reupholster the chairs, and it completely elevated the space. The final reveal of this A-frame lake house is nothing short of transformative. We replaced those oversized leather sectional and chairs with a custom teal velvet sofa with a walnut base, and paired it with two sleeker camel leather swivel recliners for a bold but still cozy look. A bleached teak root coffee table really grounds the space on top of that soft graphic rug. In the dining area, we swapped out the dated set for a sculptural inlaid wood table, woven leather chairs, and a modern chandelier that beautifully mimics the lake just outside those massive windows. One of the most rewarding parts of this project, incorporating the client's incredible collection of global pottery, artwork, and vintage books. Styling the built-ins with these meaningful pieces was the perfect finishing touch, turning this once very dark, drab home into a playful, polished retreat that now feels completely and unmistakably his.